Hey guys, welcome back to the workshop. So we're going to switch gears a little bit in this video. A friend of mine has this outdoor rotisserie, which is currently powered by a 2 RPM motor. He kind of wants to go a little old school, and he wants to adapt a ship's wheel to the rotisserie. So I guess his guest could kind of sit there and smoke a cigar or something and slowly turn the rotisserie by hand. That seems to be the way he remembers it growing up as a kid. His family would do that, and so that's what he wants to do. So what he did was he went on, I guess, Amazon or eBay or something. He found himself a ship wheel, ordered it, and he brought it to me. And he needed an adapter to adapt it to his drive shaft. So I thought that was a great idea, but unfortunately for me, the ship's wheel has a taper and a keyway. So that turned into a little bit of a complicated thing. So I'd just like to take you through it and show you how I made the adapter, the operations that I had to go through to do it, and how it came out. So why don't you stick around for a couple minutes and check it out and see what you think. Thanks. Hey guys, so I found some material in stock that I had that was adequate diameter. And I set about trying to replicate the taper of the ship's wheel. I took some measurements, ID minimum, ID maximum of the taper, and the distance between those two numbers. I roughly calculated that on my taper attachment on the lathe. Chucked everything up. Here's my South Bend 13. Making a nice smooth cut here. It took me a couple shots. I think the biggest problem I had was trying to locate the maximum or the large end of the taper and have that fall perfectly on the shoulder of the material. The ship's wheel itself is made of like a Zamic or something that's cast. Even had thought that I could ream it out or something, but it was kind of hollow, and I didn't feel comfortable that it was strong enough to do that. So this is what I did, and after a few shots I got it. One quick note, I want to apologize. I was very short on time these past couple weeks, so I just kind of filmed the setups and not too many of the operations. So I apologize for that. Okay guys, so we're back at the mill, and so what I found on the actual ship's wheel, the keyway in the ship's wheel is 3/16, and I have some 3/16 by 3/16 keys, but it seems like they weren't tall enough to engage the taper on the part that I made. So I also found a 1/4" by 1/4" keys. So what I'm going to do here simply is just cut the 1/4" key down to 3/16. That way we'll have 3/16 by 1/4, and that should be deep enough to work properly. So here we're taking a 50,000 step to cut. Our keyway wasn't exactly 3/16 or 187 thousandths. So we're going to try a 50,000 step to cut, and we'll see how it works and see how it fits in the keyway. I hope it fits as is, because the parallels I had, I only have like 10 thousandths between the top of the jaws and this keyway, so I can't go any deeper. I really won't have too much grip on it. Hey guys, so we've indicated the center of our part. We have the part in the vise. We have it on some V blocks, and we found the center. So now what we're going to do is we're going to switch over, like the Geico commercial. We're going to pump the brakes and swap it over, and we're going to put an indicator on the taper, and that way we can adjust the part. I'm just going to adjust the part manually so I can find the level of the taper. So we're going to take an even cut for our keyway, and then we're going to go from there. Okay guys, so we got our indicator set up, and this indicator is 5 10,000ths increments. So let's see if I'm trying to be handheld here today. So I think we're close enough to make this this keyway. I'm gonna tighten the vise up, check it one last time, and then we're gonna set our mill up to cut it. Okay guys, so I have a 4 flute 3/16 or 0.187 end mill in the mill. I need to reach a depth of 100 thousandths, and I need a width of 1.193 or there arounds. So what I'll probably do is I have my Y set to 0. I have my table locked, and I'm going to go ahead and just go down to 100 thousandths, and then maybe I'll just do like a little step over if the key doesn't fit widthwise. But I'm going to use my dial gauge here to bring me down to 100 thousandths. I'll probably do a couple maybe 20,000 depth of cuts. I'll do that a few times to see how it's taking it. Here's my setup. I have 2 V blocks holding it in, and I indicated in the previous section of the video. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and let's see how we make out. All right, guys. Well, the key is installed. Fits great, nice and secure. All I have to do now is cut it to length, and I guess bore it out so I can install it on the shaft that's gonna spin the rotisserie. And of course I need to find a 1/2 inch by 20 nut and washer for it. But all in all, the taper is perfect, and the key's perfect, and it's tight, and the customer should be happy. Hey guys, here's our final operation on the mill for this part. We're spot drilling it. What we're doing, we're putting some removable pins in. And we're going to do a 3/8 hole through here, and that's going to connect this the wheel adapter to the actual rotisserie shaft. Now you guys know my mill. It's going, we don't have a lot of lateral space here, so we're going to drill the hole on the mill so it's positioned properly. And then we're going to go ahead and take this over to the drill press. We'll line it up with the drill bit in another vise, because the shaft is very long. The shaft is probably like 6 feet long. So we're going to go ahead and line up the drill bit to the hole, and then we're going to insert the drive shaft, as we would say. And then we're going to drill through the drive shaft on the drill press as an assembly. So hopefully that should work. So here we are, and I just went ahead and center drilled it. Now I'm going to find a 3/8 bit and finish the drilling, and then we'll go ahead and chamfer it and shine it up a little bit. Well, there you have it, guys. We're through, and bonus, we didn't drill through the vise. So we're going to go ahead and take this off, clean it up. We're going to go ahead and get it on the drill press vise, and we're going to insert the shaft, and we're going to drill it as one unit, our final drill. That's 3/8, and we're going to use our 3/8 pin. So we're going to be all set. All right, guys. All right, guys, here's the finished product. We have this quick release pin. Just press the button and it releases the balls on the end, and you can pull the pin out. There's our keyway and our 1/2 inch by 20 nut, and it's on our drive shaft. So I guess we'll call this a job well done. Everything fits nice, and I hope the customer's happy. Alright guys, hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe and throw some likes there, and watch my other videos. Alright, have a nice weekend. Bye.